Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They begin with a carry from Lil. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. It's pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throwing the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. They'll run here with Lipke. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. This guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
There's Prescott. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Prescott trying to set up a screen for Blue. Evades the tackler and now some space. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 30. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Prescott. And this is incomplete. We talk about this Jets defense. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they'll get it back within a point at 6.
On the double. Come on, set. 45.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 180 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw here. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
A 54-yard attempt.
And he put enough leg into it that it's well off to the right and no good. And this is going to remain a 1-point game. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold. He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and controlled you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
On the ground, Ricky. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Prescott to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And now we're going to get a stoppage. Remember, the Cowboys shake it up. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Prescott. That'll be complete to Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Cowboys are once again back in front. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And he puts it through as the lead moves to 13-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And New York set to take the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. If all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, and look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Now back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this one not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. And here's Ryan Wright now. As he'll put it away for the 2nd time. That's pulled in at the 32. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
This 2nd and 4. A run, here's Lipke. And he'll get it out to midfield. It's right at midfield at the 50. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
First down, Cowboys.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 41, this is second and a yard. Now Dak on the option left. Now the pitch to Henderson. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake, Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. Here's Prescott. He'll swing this out to blue. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Prescott now. Now he's swinging the line here for Henderson. And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was a game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And there's a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 40 yards rushing through now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game. That game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. This time is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. His 4th rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead.
Ready.
Now Hall to start the drive. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
On the tap. Come on, set. Red. Push.
Second and 13. Over the middle,
Strike.
it's complete. 3rd down and 6.
Complete to number 4. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd
They'll
and
look to
6.
throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And that one too wide and incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Set. Ready. 10 black. Set.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll look to throw again. And that will be incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Sanders' kick is good. And that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10. So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Yeah, and sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. It can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
The Cowboys offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. We get a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns by a running back, and he sets the pace here in the latter stages of the season. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now he'll take this and run. Prescott will get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Throw, Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Open lane right side, it's Lane. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Now he's going to step up and run. And off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott. It's taken in by Henderson. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he's right at it, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field. So he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this first half. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State. And Scott Hansen with our EA Sports.
Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin in Foxborough. The Patriots at home to take on the Chiefs. And it's Isaiah Pacheco. He's going to show some burst, and he has a score, 24 yards on the touchdown. The Chiefs get an important win here in the race to get one of those final wild cards in the AFC. Next, it's the Windy City. We'll check in on the Bears as they host the Cleveland Browns. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. He's going to take this one in 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Bears wind up taking this one by a touchdown. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And this is the Colts quarterback, a 17-yard touchdown pass. The Colts lead it by a point at halftime. With that, time for a look at the playoff picture. Things start to come into focus in the NFC here in Week 16. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter three. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. So that's a solid start to the second half. You come out of the lockers losing, thinking you're kicking it away, not going to have it, but boom, the fumble, they get it right back.
I don't know whether they even drew that up on the board or was it just said, but they had to have it. They needed a spark to get them going here in the second half, and they got it right away.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
Blue 32.
They'll look to throw here. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
The kick by Sanders is good. And that gets him back within 10. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They start the drive with a give to Blue.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness, one cut and he goes, that's what's really made him pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I would have voted for him.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here we go. All right, 26.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Here's Michael Pilardi now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. This is taken at the 15. Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5.
And the Jets will take over.
And New York set to take the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. They go play action here on 1st down.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
They'll give the ball. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
He'll try and do this himself.
A good decision in the end. The pull and run gets him 9 yards and a first.
The Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
More the motion man.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Pulled in at the 24. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
The Cowboys offense and Dak Prescott getting ready to go once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
And that is incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They go with Blue between the tackles. Gets around him.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 57 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
A gain of 12. And the Cowboys first down.
A give to the fullback on the dive. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Prescott off play action. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Yeah, the Cowboys are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Blue trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
Only a yard on the pickup.
back up there. 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Yeah! There we go!
To throw is Prescott. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, here we go! Wait, take one, wait, take.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's the fullback. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Let's go!
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The 25-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready! Yellow, ready!
They'll set up a throw. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff. Blue. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Yeah!
A gain of 12. 1st down.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the 1st time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Out of the gun, they run with Blue. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Jamie Sherwood there to make the stop. This is 2nd and 8.
Now Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
Yeah, here we go! Wait, take! Wait, take!
Now Prescott. And he is caught. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Prescott to throw it. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jake Ferguson.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead.
Ready. 60 red.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
Set, hut. 33, yellow. Ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Ready. Black 40. Set, hut.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Give him 6 yards and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 48-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Gabriel Davis,
47 yards.
and the Jets get a bit closer.
They'll try and run it up the middle.
So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
Here we go. 26.
On first down, it's Blue. 78 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
The tackle by Brandon Stevens. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Jets' 37-yard line.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. Kill.
They go again with Blue.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
That good for 19 and a first down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A 2nd and 11 from the 19.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
They'll run here with Lipke.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, he tried to bounce it outside, but that's obviously not his game. He's too much of a straight-line runner.
Yeah, him in the outer 3rd of the field. Not a recipe for success. That time a loss.
32-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately,
Come on, set. 33, yellow.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds Wilson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now 2nd and 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Set, ready.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2nd and 9.
Ready, 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 ready. 52, blue.
Hey, that's your man, that's your man.
Looking to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
10, 10.
He'll look to throw. This is caught at the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah, they deserve a ton of credit because you and I both know, hey, they knew. This is a tough place to play. Overcame that with ease. Robbed home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them. It'd be easy to get to the airport because the crowd left pretty early in this one, didn't it?
Well, plus they have a police escort.
Okay, you had to spoil that part of it. Of course, they're going to get there. But think about how wide open things are now because this crowd didn't expect this.
No.
So they went back to the tailgate and said, let's go eat. This one isn't any fun for us.
Yeah, they took the drama out of this one pretty early on. So for Dallas, they continue to rack up the victories as this one moves them to 13-2 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week when they take on Washington. Meanwhile, for the Jets, it's a tough blow to their playoff aspirations as they drop to 9-6. They will be at home next week to take on the New York Giants.